Yes, I might be a white girl, but that doesn't mean I can't love. And that doesn't mean that you can't learn to love me. I have a song in my heart and everybody needs to hear it. It has the tune of that Madonna song. Hey, Mr. DJ, good on a one fight with my uncle. So we're out here, it's like 7 a.m, whatever. Check the clock. Uni time. We are enjoying a brunch. Just wanted to come forth and discuss some of my thoughts on the matter. Last time I was out here in the woods with a camera in the morning, things got messy. I never look at Unk again. Today I think we should discuss why everyone hates me. Why does everyone hate me? What did I ever do wrong? Even when I was a child, no one would accept me. When I was trying to discover and learn things about myself, I went through a great many phases. Ethnicity was one that I struggled with a lot as a child. I wasn't allowed into any of the groups. I was never Latinxis enough, and they said I had great soul, but I definitely wasn't black enough. I wasn't even Wasian enough, and nowadays everyone is Wasian. I asked my mother what day I was born as a child, and she told me that she doesn't remember. She tries not to think about these things. Do you know how hard it is to be a gay best friend without knowing the day that you were born? I'm the worst gay best friend in the world. I don't even know my star sign. If you would like to below, you can diagnose me with a star sign. In fact, go further, diagnose me with whatever you want. I said that to my doctor last time, and now he diagnosed me with a "it's all in your head" disease. Not schizophrenia. This life is such a punishment. If I could describe living in 3 words, it would be Chungus. 3 times over. Hey, it's me. I think it's cope to say that the killer of joy, of the luster within life, is being able to comprehend it fully, to be able to put a word to it, to be able to manufacture something that placates and grants the idea of existence. But it does kind of follow me whenever I think about it. There was a sort of sheen to existence that doesn't exist as you grow up and learn what words to call it. When I was a child, they all told me that I would make a wonderful Jewish comedian, amongst other horrible things. I'm in that field from the virgin suicide. You know, it's not just virgins committing suicide anymore. No. I have a big Latino booty and I'm still gonna kill myself. We had to move back inside because it was just far too cold. The cold reminds me, in fact, of my ex-boyfriend. Because he was really, really fat and a pedophile. And it doesn't really share any qualities in common with him, just everything kind of reminds me of him now. It also reminds me of my ex-girlfriend back when I was in primary school that used to tell me all the time that she didn't feel the cold whatsoever, and her mother, who was in the school as well, don't know why her mother was in the school. I would never judge someone for being held back. They held me back multiple years as well. Not on the basis of intellectual curiosity. They just said that I deserved it. Same reason why my doctor diagnosed me with pancreatic cancer a couple of years back. Not because I actually had it, just because, you know, manifestation. Regardless, she told me that she was immune to the cold. And I felt that, like, very deeply resonated within me. It's like, wow, this fake thing that you've just made up. It strikes me deeply. I, too, wish to be immune to the weather. I would like to imbue that upon myself. Of all the qualities I could possess, cold resistance would be wonderful. But of course, if I turn sideways, you can't really see me. I have nothing to protect these hands. They're very cold all of the time. So her mother used to hype her up when he was held back. She used to say, yes, my daughter can't feel the cold whatsoever. And I used to get really upset about that. I used to feel very dejected. But in the end, it all worked out perfectly well, because she could only not feel the cold, because she was the size of about 4 of me. I like big girls, itty bitty girls, little sick, little kid. I see myself in everyone. In fact, that's kind of the multipolarity of existence, right? You don't ever exist on one plane, and you don't ever exist through one viewpoint or lens. That's the problem. I hate when people see me. I hate being perceived. I should exist only within the purview of my own understanding. Because the comprehension that exists amongst other people is simply not apt. It could never adequately describe or co-opt or bring into countenance what it means to have existed the way that I have and how powerful and important that could be. I don't need to justify why I've been with big women. I would have to justify why I've been with big men though. So speaking on my ex once again, sorry, it's because I have problems in the brain. I have a deep kind of resonant evil within. And many people have commented on it before, but many more people have commented on how awesome and cool my hair looks, and how I have good style, and how they'd like to see me with no clothes on. But it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen unless you're big. A big girl, as previously mentioned within my story. I wonder if that person is transsexual now, just because, you know, everyone is. Many girls I've dated have later came out as trans men, and many boys I've dated later come out as trans women. But they've never come out as non-binary, because throughout my entire life, I've always had a modicum of taste. Hey, it's me, dead wife flashback Hayden. With the money, I never let it go. And I get high with my baby.